Hello, my brothers and sisters. Hello, Patriot. It's me again. My name is Juliana. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching the videos and sharing my information. Today I have a message for every Christian that identify as Trump supporter. Because going through the social media, reading some blog and reading some messages, I have seen that a lot of Democrat attack dogs go after Trump supporters that identified as Christian. Often they ask the question, how can you be a Christian and you support President Trump? And sometimes when you want to engage in a discussion with them, they will just tell you, oh, President Trump is a racist. President Trump said he will grab women. That is all they have. They throw this at you because they don't want an honest and open discussion. As a Christian, I would prefer to have that person that say, I will do this, and he never did. Trump said, I will grab women, but he never grabbed any woman. Trump said, they claim that Trump is a racist, but they never produce any single evidence that he is a racist. So I am here to give you a message of encouragement. Do not allow these distractors to demoralize your spirit. I'm here to encourage you and to let you know that you are doing the right thing. Because the fight we are at this time is a very dangerous one. It's a fight of evil and good. You all know that the Christian faith teaches us to choose what is good and what is bad. And that is one good thing about Christianity. It gives you the freedom to choose. And in this case, what is at stake is the good and the bad. Do we continue to remain a society that is guided by morals and guided by what is good and reject what is bad? Because today, as we see, the Democrat Party has gone far, far left. They don't care about anything anymore. Their mission is to bring down the United States government. So if they ask you, why are you a Christian and you're supporting President Trump? And meanwhile, they claim to be a Christian. To me, I will call those group of people misguided Christians. Because if actually they're Christians, if actually they read their Bible, they will follow the rule of the Ten Commandments. If we have to take it one by one, President Trump is the most pro-life president we have ever seen in the history of the United States. He supports the life of babies, of the unborn, even life at every stage. The Democrat Party of today support abortion even up to 9 months, and sometimes infanticide. President Trump, they know maybe 30 years ago, is not the same President Trump they know today. President Trump has really changed, and he has really become closer to God. But in the first place, who are they to judge? You see, they have looked for everything against this man. They cannot find any. So they're just throwing anything they say, anything they say. But to those of them that claim to be Christians and they question your own Christian faith, I don't know where they're coming from. Because Christianity teaches us, do not kill. It's among the 10 Commandments. Christianity is about evil and good. Where do you choose? Where do you belong? These same people that attack you as Christian, that support President Trump, support an organization that we know today is a Marxist organization that is on a mission of revolution. A Marxist organization that kill, that murder, that attack and kill anybody that do not agree on their agenda. A Marxist organization that riot and loot and cause destruction and lie and slander and do all sorts of evil. How can you be a Christian and you're supporting those kind of organization? I'm not here to judge. But since they have come to this to bring this kind of discussion, I will question also their own judgment for trying to say they're Christian and they're supporting organizations that are burning the Bibles, organizations that they don't want Christianity. People that are behind the Black Lives Matter organizations that are pushing them to do all these destructions are saying it outrightly that their goal is to make America a Muslim Islamic nation, that the future of America is Islam, is on tap, is everywhere. Ilhan Omar said, Ilhan Omar, a representative from Minnesota, made a statement that America should be afraid of white men. So these people are pushing racism, pushing revised racism, and they claim that they are fighting a good fight. My brothers and sisters, it is not. If you're a true Christian who support President Trump, I want to encourage you at this hour, do not be distracted with this kind of attack that comes from them. I know so many of you have been bullied. Maybe your friends have left you. Maybe your family members have left you. Maybe your family members or friends have questioned your judgment for supporting President Trump. But you have every good reason to support President Trump. President Trump is the most pro-life president we have ever had in the history of America, in the history of the United States. President Trump appoints the Supreme Court judges that are constitutionalists, that will interpret the laws of the land according to the Constitution. Recently, you have seen the case that went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court Judge Robert was a deciding vote to vote with the liberal that going to church or church services is not an essential activity. So this is where these people are going. If they're able to take this country, if they're able to win this election, they will strip every right of worship from every Christian. So those Christians that are there questioning you why you support President Trump, I think we should question them, not the other way around. But in most cases, they're not Christians. Because if they're true Christians, they will be able to see and differentiate between good and bad. Because I don't see the reason why a true Christian will be supporting an organization that want to stop your right to worship, organizations that are burning the Bible, the most important book in the world, and they gather it, and it's Christian books, and they gather it and burn. They won't do the same of the Muslim, because if they know if they do the same of the Muslim people will attack them. But of course they won't do the same, because it's the radical Muslims that are behind the that are one of the groups that are behind the organization of Black Lives Matter. So I'm not going to go too far, but I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, be strong, be vigilant, do not be demoralized. You are on the right path. President Trump is the light for hope for us, for we Christians, for the United States of America, and for the world. Because if these people ever succeed to bring down the United States of America, the whole world will follow. Christians everywhere around the world will continue to suffer persecutions, and nobody will come to their rescue. So let your spirit be lifted up high and know that you are doing the right thing. When they question you online, I think the best thing to do is just avoid them. Do not even go to engage in a conversation with them. It doesn't worth it. Because a lot of them has been so brainwashed that they don't even want to listen. If you see the ones that can engage in open discussion, fine. But if you find out they're not ready to engage in any discussion, please leave them alone. I think as a Christians, our morals should guide us. And when you talk about morality, it's not something to talk about, it's also an act. The way you vote matter. So if you believe in good moral, if you believe, in what is good, in what is right for humanity, you will vote for President Trump. And if you're watching this video, you're having doubt of voting for President Trump, or you're still contemplating, or you're still undecided, I encourage you, have a reflection of heart. Think about this. It's not complicated to understand. Do you want evil? Do you want good to exist? Is evil and the devil and the good? Which one do you want? Do you want to live in a country where your rights do not matter, where your freedom of speech is silenced, where you cannot allow to pursue your happiness to fullness? Do you want to live in a country and support the people that abort millions of babies every year and brag about it and rejoice about it? I think every life matters. Black lives matter. All life matter. But for the Black Lives Organization as it is today, the Black Lives Matter organization has been hijacked. Of course, the life of other black people do not matter to them, because it's not what they are there for. They are there here, they have said it on record, they are here to take over the United States government. That's why you see all this confusion, all this rioting everywhere. And we have to resist them because they will not stop if they're not met with full force. But my brothers and sisters, I am telling you to be faithful in your faith. Put your faith in practice. Do not allow anybody to bring you down. If your family member leave you, a friend leave you, or you lose your job, know that you lose it because of Christ, because you're fighting the good war, because you are on the right path. Do not allow anybody to intimidate you in what you believe in, because Christianity teaches us about the importance of doing the right thing. And we, supporters of Trump's, we are on the path of doing the right thing. We did it in 2016, and we are going to do it again. Thank you. Be still. God is on your side. The devil will come to tempt you. The devil knows how to make you to start judging yourself. Do not fall for that. Always know that President Trump is the light that we have now. President Trump is the only mountain that is standing between the good and the bad. And we should be proud to support him in every way we can. We should be proud to say that we support President Trump. Just like the Democrats are proud to say that they are Democrat, we should be proud to identify as Trump supporters. Together, we will win this war. For I know America that I have lived in for almost 12 years now is beautiful. America is a beautiful place. And majority of American people are good people. The good people in this country are in the majority, and that is why come November 3rd, we are going to show them again that we cannot be intimidated. We cannot be bullied. We cannot be forced to vote against our wishes. So, my brothers and sisters, know that in this fight, you are fighting for God. You are fighting for religious freedom. You are fighting for the unborn children. You are fighting for justice, equal justice under the law. You are fighting for our freedom of speech. Thank you. Thank you. And be still. May God bless you as you continue to fight. Amen.